How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, and we are playing in week 1 of the ICP up against Trexo, coach of the something Glimmora. I think it's like Glaseado, something like that. Anyway, you can see the team he's brought here, and he does have Knocked Owl. Okay, I was not expecting Knocked Owl to come, but it is one of his Terra captains. Options are normal, fairy, and ground, so it is like a Spectre immunity, so not too surprising. What are we missing though? There's no Sinistra. Okay, it looks like I have everything right except for the Sinistra. Okay, so I'm fully expecting Knocked Owl to be kind of the check, I guess, to Spectre. Okay, so I mean, it's kind of interesting how well Roaring Moon can do here. It does hit really hard against this team, so maybe you can do something. But I think I want to lead. Hard to say. I think I'm going to lead with Pod Racer, though. I think it can do fairly well against most stuff. I was thinking about leading Gastrodon, but an Iron Bundle lead is like really bad for that. So I'd much rather have something that's a little bit bulkier that can kind of take things on. And of course I can use my Terra immediately here, so like if rocks go up from like Gliscor, for example, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, good luck, have fun over G Trexo. Yeah, his team's pretty scary, so we'll see exactly how we're able to deal with it. I could also go for like webs immediately, which has so you just start with this mon, huh? I mean, I could I think I'd just go into my mon that's meant to be a check for this. This would have been like Gastrodon would have been a really good lead here, but I don't think it makes sense for me to try to stay in against this and try to deal with it that way. So I mean, I could have like Terra or something, but much better for me to get some more information and see how this goes. So we do see a Flare Blitz come out here, and he's got leftovers. Okay, so good. I mean, I'll just honestly just good information just straight off the bat to know a little bit more about what his sets are and what he's looking to do. Now, I unfortunately don't have rocks here, so I can't get those up. But I think I'm fine to just go for I almost want to Yitch Yawn on something coming in. But I honestly think just going for Earth Power is probably fine. I could also try to read something. I could like read one of the ground resists coming in. I think I'm gonna try that. I don't think it hurts for me to try to read a ground resist here. It just gives me good damage. The other side is, oh, you actually just go into this. Okay, that's fine too. Oh, you got Air Balloon. Okay, so I mean, this will just break the Air Balloon. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's pretty nice too. And then I guess I mean, this doesn't really threaten me at all. The worst it can do is kind of like Encore, right? So I'm almost fine to just hit this with an Earth Power. If this gets weakened, then Spectre comes a little bit better. So I'm kind of fine with just doing this. It also opens up Roaring Moon a little bit more too. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for an Earth Power. Not a big deal, we're sticky hold, so we're gonna keep our item. And I'm just gonna basically just get free damage right here. Yeah, that's excellent. So we'll get our health recovery here, and then honestly I could go for another Earth Power. I go for like a Yawn. I almost want to just go like Ice Beam. Like I've kind of shown that I'm willing to go for that move, and like I can recover if he just stays in and yeah. Because I can, if he just stays in and attacks again, or like stays in, gets up rocks or whatever, like that's fine. I'm just gonna, yeah, like I'll just recover on this turn and then we'll deal with rocks. It'll be fine. We do also have Rapid Spin too, so I can get rid of them if I need to. But now oh, that's really rough. Freeze is like, I wish they could just get rid of it, because Freeze is just dumb. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the KO here though. There isn't really a reason for me to do anything else per se. I could swap, and I could get rid of the hazards now, which has some appeal to it. But I don't think I need to. I think I can just pick up the KO here. If he unfreezes and goes for like a knockoff again or something, like I'd rather just have the KO and then probably have Bundle come in here, and I'll go to Terrapagos, and we'll kind of see what happens from there. So we'll pick up our KO. He's got rocks up, but essentially we've gotten everything we need to for free here. This would be one of those situations where I really wish I had rocks, because I could have gotten rocks up from my side, and rocks against his team would have been pretty solid too. So, is what it is. We'll see what he goes into. It's got to be Bundle though, right? It's this. I was not expecting this mon to be the switch in. I think I go into... yeah, I think I just go into this. And I don't think I saw Booster Energy either. If I get any sort of chip on this mon, though, that then I'm in a really good spot. So I think I'm just going to go into... yeah, we'll just go into Pod Racer here. And then I think I Terra and probably Baton Pass. Probably Baton Pass. I don't know what move they're going to go for, though. Like, a Gastrodon is just an incredibly bulky mon, so I feel like they're probably a special attacker, right? Forest Sphere? Okay, that's fine. That does pretty solid damage, but... so I'm tearing here, and I feel like there's a very good chance that Gliscor comes in right here, and I want to pressure that with something else. So I think how good are webs? Are webs even useful? There's two mons that ignore it. Bundle's probably boots. So it's basically just for Valiant. I'm gonna tear him Baton Pass. I kind of want the momentum. I don't think he's staying in. Yeah. So he's not staying in, so I'm just gonna swap here. What is that? Yeah, Gliscor. Okay, yeah. See, this makes sense to me. But we get our Terra off here, so I'm not weak to rocks anymore. So I'm going to take a little bit less damage that way, which is nice. And then I think the play is... I think it's just Gastrodon, right? The alternative is I can go into Terrapagos, but I kind of want more health on Terrapagos to take on Bundle. So I think my play now is... although I also want health on this mon to take on some other stuff too. So I think I just go... yeah, I think I just go Shelly. And then I Ice Beam on an incoming Bundle that lets me get into Terrapagos, so I can maybe get a spin off if they don't go for flip turn. Yeah, let's do that. It would be really nice to get a flip turn off. Honestly, I could try to punish a flip turn with like with Helmet from Pod Racer. I don't hate that idea. So maybe I do that. Yep, you'll be Toxic Orb, of course. But I think you can very easily just read an Ice Beam here. I don't really have a reason not to go for it, so I'm just going to go for it. It won't deal much damage to Bundle, but it'll deal some, and some is helpful. Helps Spectrier kind of do some more damage in the end game. I could have gone into Spectrier, huh? I guess that was an option too, huh? But I think that... yeah, I kind of want to keep health on Spectrier a little bit. Because I think that's my main way of cleaning the game. U-turn? Okay, that's fine. I also maybe could have gone back into Pod Racer, but I don't think that makes any sense. You know what? I mean, I could have tried to read. I probably should have read with this with like an Earth Power. Because if I get an Earth Power on Bundle, that just does... yeah, that's just going to do an insane amount of damage. Because that mon just does not have good special bulk. And Ice Beam is just going to bounce. So, yeah, I kind of wonder if I just should have gone for Earth Power. It's okay, though. Oh, you just go back into this. Okay, that surprises me. I would not have thought that this was the play. Are you kidding me? 2 freezes in one game? What is this? Like, what is going on? That's what? You've got to be kidding me. Against, like, this Mon, too. Like, are you joking? That's so rough. I feel so bad for them. And, like, what? There's nothing you can do about that, right? Like, I don't want this Mon to take damage either, so I'm just going into something else. But that is, like... That is so bad, dude. That is so bad for them. They've had 2 freezes off of 2 ice beams? I think I've only used 2 ice beams. Like, this status is so stupid. Man, I can't believe it. I feel so... I just feel bad for them. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, it's just... It is what it is. I mean, I think I'd just go for a flash cannon. I'm just gonna go for a flash cannon. Yeah. Dude, that's rough, though. Like, come on. Yeah, because, like, now they have a Mon that's frozen. That's just gonna take, like... It's just a huge liability for them. Alright, that's solid damage. Now, I want to know if that does... if that gives me any information about this Gliscor. So let me just double check how much my Vikavolt should be doing. Okay, and like that's probably about right for max HP. It probably doesn't have too much in SpDef, which I think means that we should still be able to deal a ton of damage with Spectrier against it with a Hex. So we just want to kind of keep it in range, I think. Now I don't want to take too much damage on this, so I think I actually am just going to get Sticky Webs up here. And yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't really want to go into my other Mon to take a Toxic here, so yeah, I think I just get Webs up. And then I almost want to just like Flash Cannon until I die kind of idea, you know? That's actually kind of scary for them. I'm kind of surprised they stayed in. Because if I had gotten another Flash Cannon off while they're at minus SpDef, like, they're just going to take an insane amount of damage. Yeah, that's... I mean, you're going to take Rocky Helmet Chip, and I'm going to hit you with this Flash Cannon while you're at minus 1 SpDef. So this is going to do a lot. Yeah. Like, they could protect on this turn. If I don't go down here. Yeah. But that just means I go into... I can just go Spectrier though, right? Yeah, that's fine. Just take a kill. Yeah, I think this is probably good for me. And then this also, so you have Toxic and Knockoff. Actually, how much do I do with Bullet Punch? Can I Bullet Punch to KO this? Probably not. Probably not. I think I'd just go Spectrier and threaten the Hex. I could also go into this and like try to kind of win the game that way, but that doesn't really feel like it doesn't feel like it's the right time. Knockoff, Toxic. Yeah, I think my play is just go into this and Hex. If they bring in the Knockdown, then they bring in the Knockdown, I guess. I mean, if you bring in Noctowl, then what's my answer to that? Maybe that's the next question. I could also Draining Kiss. I could probably set up a sub as well. This is minus 1 SpDef, so like, I'm probably going to do a lot of damage either way with whatever I go into, or with whatever attack I do. It's probably just better I go for Hex though. I could also go for sub, but I don't think that makes sense. How do I want to play this? I think I'm gonna go Draining Kiss. Yeah, you swap. Yeah, you're going knocked out. Kesha's got to be the knockdown, right? That's funny. Yeah, that's doing no damage. Okay, does this have how SpDef are you? You might just be max HP actually. I wasn't gonna do very much damage either way. Okay, so options against this Mon. I think I probably just need to go into Trapagos, and then I'm probably looking to Toxic this. And then we'll figure out how we want to play from there. I don't have any damage on Bundle, which is a little rough, but I know I can take hits on some Mons and do fairly well. So I think I'm going to go into Trapagos here, and then You know, I mean, I could just go into this, right? Like, what's your option to hit me? It's gonna be like, ooh, you'd have tinted lens though, right? How much damage do I take from that? I'm probably taking a good amount of damage, huh? I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think I can go here and go like Ice Punch. And that's probably fine. I could also just go Meteor Mash, right? And Meteor Mash is probably leads to the other. Oh, you have Shadow Ball. Ooh, I did not think about Shadow Ball. Ooh, that took way more damage than I wanted to. Oh, I should have just gone Trapagos. Ooh, that is bad. That's really bad. Okay, I did not want to take that damage. All right, I think I gotta go Trapagos here. Dang, that was a bad call. I think I should have. Yeah, I should have just gone into something else. I didn't think about Shadow Ball. Unfortunate. Okay, is what it is. Yeah, I just shouldn't have gone into that. You need to go Shadow Ball again. Yeah. Ooh, very disappointed in how I played that turn. That's okay. We're gonna get rid of rocks here. And I think after that, I'm gonna look to Toxic something probably. And then we'll figure out what we want to do. Okay, that's great damage. What do you go for now? We get rid of rocks, which is great. You have Moonblast. Okay, so we're gonna take less damage from that. Special attack drop. That's unfortunate, but it's handleable, I guess. I think I'm just gonna Toxic this though. Actually, special attack drop's kind of rough. But getting a Toxic on this means that this just means that their Spectrier answer is weakened. You defog. Why do you defog? Oh, I have webs up. Haha, that's right. I mean, if this gets weakened, that's kind of good for me, isn't it? I almost want to just Ice Beam here. Let's do an Ice Beam. I'm at -1 special attack, but like, I mean, it's Ice Beam, right? I'm starting to think this might be AV. Could it be AV? I guess it could. I don't know. But Ice Beam looks pretty solid here. Like, this mon is very split F. Like my mon is very split F. So like, this is pretty good. But I would imagine this might be like AV special attack kind of thing going on, which seems solid. Ooh. Oh, this is good. This mon going down is real nice. Yeah, because this mon, okay, that's pretty solid. Because this is their like main physical defensive mon that I was pretty concerned about. So picking up that KO is really solid. We still have a Frozen Iron Valiant, which is obviously amazing for me. And then, I mean, the rest of the mons are not as... I'm gonna Toxic this. Like, I'm fine with this mon going down at this point. If it means, yeah, I'm fine with this going down. Oh, right, we're faster because of our Rapid Spin. Okay, this is great. Yeah, if we get this chip down too, like, I'll probably, like, take some damage here, and then I'm just gonna go into Gastrodon. Okay, I mean, I still have Earth Power too, so that's still fine, I think. Now, I don't want to allow this to set up too much, because there is still a threat to Gastrodon from this. But it's not, I don't know, it's not too bad. So if they get a Dragon Dance off and they're Toxic, like, we're still pretty solid. How much do I value this? I think there's a chance that they just continue to set up though, so I think I'm just gonna go into Shelly. Shelly beats this mon. I guess they could have a dragon move of some kind, right? Yeah, they Flare Blitz though. Like, I mean, that's gonna do. Cool. That still kind of did a lot actually. I think my play is. What is my play right here? I think my play is to. It's one of two things. It's Earth Power, because nothing handles that well, or it's Recover. Both are okay-ish. Recover is the play if I think that this is gonna like continue to attack me kind of thing. But I actually don't think, I'm just gonna Earth Power. If they go Noctowl, that's okay. Yeah, see, Earthquake isn't gonna do enough either. What? How does that do so much damage? What the hell? Alright, that's actually pretty solid right there. So they get a little bit of health back, but then the Toxic is going to KO. And I actually don't need this one for anything else. Everything else is a special attacker here, so I'm fine for kind of like trading off these 2 mons. Yeah, this is actually pretty solid. Now on this turn, I am going to go for a recover, because if I do manage to live, that's kind of nice. But I have a feeling I just died real quick, which is okay. Yep, that's fine. So we lose a mon, but I still have Terapagos around, which has a good amount of SPDF to be able to take on Bundle. And this mon is probably going down from Toxic. I'm going to guess that that's going to do enough. Right? Perfect. Okay, so then what's my play now? I think my play is... I think it's just Terapagos. Yeah, it's Terapagos. The only one that threatens it is Iron Valiant, which we've been incredibly fortunate enough to poison. So, yep, this is kind of the matchup I want. I don't actually do a huge amount of damage to this, but it's my best mon against it. So, we're just gonna go against it. And then I think I go for a rapid spin, maybe? I don't think that makes sense, actually. I think it probably just makes sense for me to... Does it make sense for me to Toxic this or Earth Power? I think Earth Power is probably better. Just try to get it into range of something. Oh, I hate the damage I took on Metagross, though. I hate how much damage I took on Metagross. Oh! Okay, that's fine with me, I think. I think that just means you're going into Noctowl, right? Or maybe you go into Valiant and kind of sack it to bring something in for free. Now you're just going Noctowl, alright. Alright, that's fine. Now on this, I'm actually thinking it might be fine to Rapid Spin. And if I can get 2 speed boosts, like... I don't know, that sounds kind of good. Because if I can get 2 speed boosts, then I might actually be faster than Bundle. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm actually faster than this, too. Oh, you might just go down to 1. Okay, that's cool with me. I like this. A special attack drop would be kind of rough. Nope, no special attack drop. And it looks like he might have lived this. Okay, cool. So we're actually going to get our 2nd speed boost here. Yeah, I mean, this game is super bad for them because they couldn't go back. They couldn't go into Bundle, or not Bundle. They couldn't go into Valiant to revenge this, which really, like, that's what they should be able to do, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for him. You know, like, it's one of those situations where it's like they should have been able to make that play, and by not being able to make that play, it makes the rest of their turns like really, really awkward. Actually, I might not even be faster than this, which is kind of funny. Now, I think I just Earth Power. They pump. I think I might actually take this. Yeah, I'd still take that hit. But any damage on this is good damage. Oh, we got a crit too. I mean, I don't know. This game hates Trexo. That's what I've learned from this, is that, like, it's rough for the man. All right, how are you in range of Bullet Punch? Because if you're in range of Bullet Punch, then that probably just seals it. And I think it's worthwhile to just find out. Let's find out if you're in range of Bullet Punch. Because I'll either... Yeah, you probably are. So we'll take this KO. I think it's gonna take the KO. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, don't get frozen. If you don't want to lose, don't get frozen. You know, like I don't know. I feel bad for the man. There's not much he could have done in terms of the plays he could have made. Like this getting frozen was just the absolute worst. Like what are you supposed to do about that? Like there's just. These are one of those games where like you look back on and you're like, I really wish we could play a second game, because the game just didn't like him, dude. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? So, anyway, good game over Trexo. Like, I think he played the best he could given the circumstances. 2 freezes is massive, and like, when that happens, what are you gonna do, right? You just try to play the best you can and give what the game can take you. So anyway, if you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles draft league, this is definitely a place to be. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.